And we're live. Welcome back, friend detectors, to a very late night stream. I'm awake. Just got done shooting a video for tomorrow I'm excited about. Hopefully you guys are excited about too. In front of me here, first of all, is anyone going to show up? We're starting pretty late here tonight. We already got people showing up. Welcome everyone. I appreciate you guys stopping by, spending some time with me. I know the screen looks a little bright right now, but if I bring my other hand in, look how dark we get. And then we go back out. Magic. Welcome everyone to me building a mock. Actually a mech. Mock mech. It's late. Bear with me here. I don't know what this stream's going to turn into, but I'm going to be building Alf's mech. This is from I Build with Bricks. You guys know him. You guys know him. You love him. This is from his August 2018 share my subscription thing through his Patreon, and this is in my backlog, and I need to build this thing, and I looked up the directions for it. This is from August 31st. He has a video on his channel called Post-Apocalypse Mech. I was going to say Pocahontas Mech. And it's got 29 views. I'm number 30, and he takes you through a 15-minute video on how to build this thing. So I'm going to try to do this live with you guys, and we'll see how good Alf's tutorial is on the spot. And I'm going to bring the chat up here on my iPad so I can talk to you guys while simultaneously building this, because I'm going to be watching his video while we do this. So it should be interesting. I'm going to be trying to multitask on multiple things here with building this and talking to you guys and following his tutorial, and it should be fun. I guess we'll save this last part. This is our little guy that's going to ride inside of it, because a mech needs to have a person riding in it, right? So let me make sure that we're looking good here. Audio's good. A little high on the audio. A little bright out here. Can we adjust this down? Let me... just bear with me, guys. I was going to try to make it so it doesn't change the colors, but I think I'm going to have to like hack this in a certain way. Let me try something once here. And if you're watching this in the future, I deeply apologize for what you're about to experience right now. I think this is going to be exposure. Huh? Let's just lock it in and see if it changes. Oh! Who is the master of the Logitech? I'm going to change this title of this stream to the master of the Logitech. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for stopping by to hang out with me these late nights, sometimes early mornings. Let's go back in Alf's tutorial here to 1 minute and 32 seconds where he shows how to build a leg. I'm going to be building 2 legs. He shows how to build one, so I'm going to double that up. And we're going to do this. And I'll be talking to you guys while I do this, I suppose, about whatever it is that you guys want to talk about. At least I'll try. What is that piece that he has upside down there? Some of the colors I think might be a little bit off on this. He gets these pieces from Bricks and Minifigs, I think is the place's name. And I wish I had one of those around me, because it seems like a pretty cool place where you can go in to scoop things up that you need. So we got these 2 pieces. We've got this. We need one of these. I've got this piece, 2 of these, one of these, one of these, and I need one of these, but it's in like a dark gray. I think he gave me a light gray one, so that's okay. So that's how to build one leg, and let's give it a shot here. Kessel says, I enjoy being here and seeing what you're doing. Well, thank you for stopping by. That's a very nice thing to say. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for keeping me company while I'm up late at night. Again, I just shot a video for tomorrow. I'm all excited about it. It was a lot of fun. I won't even tell you what it is, because I want it the surprise to be there. Sometimes the hype gets even bigger when you don't say anything at all. All right, Alf, one thing that's bothering me off the bat here, this piece, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let me see if we can get the shot here. This one's a little off color, man. I've had it happen before, and I have the focus lock too. So the only way this is going to be in focus is if I have everything on the table. Logitech gods. But yeah, that's bothering me a little bit. I might be switching that out here, Alf. I don't know if Alf's here or not. Probably not. But those little things, they bother me. But it should be hidden somewhat behind here. So we're working on a leg of a mech right now. If you're just tuning in, this is Alf's mech, and he's building it off. He's building it out of frame, so I can't see what he's doing, but he should be bringing it back down here. All right, Alf, what did you do right there? What did you do? I think he has this going on like that. Oh, I couldn't see what he was doing there. Okay, maybe it was like that. I really couldn't see. He built this part off camera. I'm going to try to like pause through it to see if I can find the moment where he put this together. And I know this is probably a joy to watch. What did he do there? It had to be something like... It looks like this is like on the front like this. And what did he do with the back side of that? Did he do something like this? This is what he did, I think. My colors are a little off, but I think that's what he did right there. There it is, right there. I'll show you the first leg here. This is leg 1 of our mech. Ibuild Brooks says, in bed, couldn't sleep, got notified. Well, welcome to the stream where I build the thing that you created. Alf did it better, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it right behind him. Now let's just replicate that. Can I build it off the thing that I built? I think that's probably the easiest way to do it here. So we need that, and another one of these. This is the legs of the almost Pocahontas, but we're gonna say post-apocalypse or post-apocalyptic maybe. Mech. Where's my other piece that I need? That's on the back here. Looking for pieces. Alf says, sorry I couldn't match colors better. That's quite alright. It's quite alright. We're going to get this. No pressure, man. You don't need to feel self-conscious or anything about it. But I will be giving my very harsh review of it. Very critical review. How dare you build a mech like this? Alright, there we go. When am I going to build the docks? Probably in 2019. So yeah, Lego Freak's getting that one for Christmas along with many other sets, he says. Way to brag, Lego Freak. Many other sets I'll be getting. I'm just kidding. Congratulations, man. Alright, so the next part of this. Let me fast forward here. Do people say fast forward? Alf's gathering pieces at 2:32 for what appears to be the arms, I believe. So we need one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these maybe? I think this is for one arm. It sounds like something from Fallout or Mad Max. Yeah, I think it probably could be. And... I'm going to follow along with Alf here. The only thing that I'd recommend, Alf, if you ever do tutorials like this in the future, try to keep, when you're building the thing, try to keep it in the frame so you can see what's happening in the build, because every time you put a piece on, it goes out of the shot, and then I have to wait for it to come back in to see what you did. But it looks like it's like that. So there's one, and I need to build a second one of these. That looks pretty simple. Let's do that. What's going on in the chat here? What did I miss? So many good sets this year. Are you talking about 2018? Yeah, there were some good sets this year. If you're asking what I'm building, this is a mech from Alf, who's I Build with Bricks. He has a Patreon, and each month he sends out Lego stuff. And this month, which was August, I have a backlog of even Patreon stuff. This month was like a little mini mech. I won't say post-apocalyptic again because I just get all confuzzled with it. I think this piece is what I'm going for here. I don't think it's the same color, but that's okay. So that's what I'm doing. Working on a little bit of a mech here. I figure it's time to build it. I was just going to build it by myself, but I thought, why not jump on here and do a live stream? And that's what I'm doing now. So I got 2 arms built. I think you guys can probably see those. Let me make sure here. There you go. We got 2 legs, which are these. We got 2 arms, which are these. And now we'll move on to, I think I did kind of like look through this. The lower torso is what's next. So let me see what pieces he's using here, and we'll gather them all together. Okay. Finding the right place to pause while he has them separated out. I'm doing this without audio too, which there may be audio with this that could help the situation out as well. But I think we got this. Let me just see. Okay, there he goes. Pause at 3:30. And I need 3 of these pins. And I need... Will's Build says, you were mentioned on a bigger channel called Watch Mojo. Well, I can't wait for the millions of subscribers to come on over. Hopefully they like what they see. Pretty cool. We've got 2 of those. I think this is probably a slope piece. 2 of these. Anything else that I'm missing here? I think that's it. Alf says I don't think there's audio on that one. Oh, there isn't. There's music. You guys want to jam out while I watch this? Epic! I'm feeling it, Alf. Ooh, it's starting to turn kind of dark. Alright, what are you doing off screen there, buddy? I can't see! I think that's like that. The music got me pumped to build this. Alright, I think we're good on the torso here. I'm going to take a break and talk to you guys. Oh, it's YouTube music. That was pretty good for YouTube music. Here is the torso. You guys can see it. Should I turn the music off? Is that too much? Probably should. Gets copyrighted. Yeah, not a problem. This video will probably make about 25 cents. So I'm not too worried about losing that 25 cents. I'll gladly give that to whoever wrote that epic tune. Alright. Now we're moving on to the upper torso. This looks like a lot of pieces. Probably most of what's left here, because what do we have? A torso and maybe like a head part. This could be the last of it, though. Need that. So you have 3 of these. This is pretty cool. I love building mech stuff. We've got 3 of those. This piece is in there. 2 of these. I think it's going to be pretty much everything else that's here. I see this piece. Uh-oh, he's already building. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Time out, Alf. Time out. I can't see the pieces. I guess I really don't need to see. I could probably follow along with his build here. Actually, I'll take a break here and talk to you guys. So, are you going to be getting the Joker Manor? Yes. In fact, if I move the camera behind me, it's sitting behind me right now. Done. That was the easiest haul that I've ever done. What have I missed? You missed me building 2 legs, 2 arms, and the lower torso of a mech. Why the lack of color? What's the build? You ask Alf that. Ask him why his mech is gray. I would say because it's a robot, if I had to guess. That's just the way they are. Most mechs you'll find aren't like super colorful. They're not pink and green and yellow. They're usually gray. At least most mechs that I've seen. I mean, you could have a colorful mech, I suppose. Maybe that should be Alf's next thing. The most colorful mech ever made. Alright, we're going through the torso here. I'm going to try to figure out what's happening here. Alright, it's off screen again, but I think I got it. Like this. And... okay. Okay. Wait. Whoa. Okay, I got this. Am I going to get the Overwatch mechs? Stay tuned to my new series called Am I Buying It? And I'll answer all of your questions on Am I Buying It? If you're really curious about that, go watch my live stream from last night, or the live stream that I did before that, or the live stream that... I'm just kidding. I'm only getting Bastion. But I am starting that series because I get asked constantly in live streams, especially when new sets come out, am I buying that set? So there's going to be a new series called Am I Buying It? Where anytime that I hear about a new set, probably from another YouTuber because I don't really follow LEGO news that much, I will talk about my thoughts on it and if I'm buying it. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on here with this. Okay, so we're good on this piece. I think it'll be a fun series to do. need this. Looks like YouTube's liking me. I got a notification. Hey, thank you, YouTube. That's all we ask. We just ask for YouTube to do a notification every once in a while to people that want to watch the live streams. That's all I really wanted. Is this what's happening right here? Yeah, I think so. No, I had that on backwards. Okay. Now, wait a minute. I think he's doing this. No, Alf, this is working just fine. I'm just pausing the video as you're building this. No worries, mate. So we got that on the side here. What am I missing in the chat? Probably missing a bunch. Oh, the next Bricks and Bits episode. I think Sunday or Saturday. Getting my days all confused here. Saturday. Oh, Alf, Sally, if you're wondering, Alf says he did a colorful mech out of the small 60th anniversary set. There you go. You can do a bunch of stuff out of Lego Classic, and you'll get yourself a bunch of colorful stuff. All right, I think we're good. I think I'm good on the chat there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and bearing with me here as I multitask. All right, what's how's that going in? Oh, like that. I see it. I see it. It's so hard. Like I give you credit for this, Alf. It's so hard when you make a mock and you try to replicate it. It's not the easiest thing to do because you gotta like tear it apart and then figure out how you did it. I've never like been able to do that where you actually tear apart a mech or a mock and recreate it. It's just so difficult. I think you talked about it in one of your streams. You talked about just doing it all in reverse order, which I think is a fantastic idea. Just film something and then tear it all apart, but then upload it in reverse. That way it looks like you're putting it together. And if you do it piece by piece, you can easily do that. The only thing that I've run into where I've tried to do that before is you don't oftentimes tear a set apart the way that you put it together. So it can get a little confusing in that way, but that's the easiest way to do things, I think. Let's see, is one of these going on the back? Or maybe the front, I don't know yet. And, oh, two of those? Okay. I gotcha, I'm with you here. And this is going on here. Okay, wait a minute now. Oh, that's going in the center. Oops. Okay, we got it. We got it. All right, we got blue pins. We got blue pins and we got two of these bad boys. Let me scope the chat here while we're at this spot. Will said this mech reminds me of the open-face Ninjago mechs. I could see that. What's this that you're making, asks New Storyteller? This is a mech that Alf, who's I Build with Bricks, made. It's part of his Patreon thing from August. Just getting around to building it, and I know it's November, and I feel terrible about it, but I thought I would share that with you here tonight since I'm finally getting around to it. So that's why I'm kind of jumping on this right now. It may be late, but it still doesn't mean that we can't enjoy it and hang out together and have fun with it. So let's keep building. These blue pins are going in the side here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I think you can. I could probably even zoom in a little bit further. Alright, so that's going on the side here. Oh man, this keeps coming off the bottom. Head armor and communications is the next part. We don't have many pieces left here. We need this piece. We need this, two of these. Okay, what's happening here? This. And this. I'm actually doing this in real time with Alf as he's building it. Okay. Got an antenna here that's going right there. Actually, on this side, it's right here. I have some pieces left over, though. Is that a bad thing? I don't see them on the Mach, or on the Mech. Alright, so now's the assembly. We're putting this piece on to the bottom, it looks like. Nice pivoting waist, it looks like here. Okay. And then the legs, I think these legs are symmetrical, so they're going to go on like this. He's got legs, and he can lean back a little bit. Arms are going to hook onto here. Let's see if they has them in any special way. I think they just go like this. This is pretty cool. I like all these little builds. All the stuff that Alf sent me that's like this, I kept build. I have it on a shelf. Wait, did I miss anything there? Oh, there's a weapon now. This is what this is. It's the weapon. Let's see. So we got that, and can I say weapon on this channel? I think I can. It's his gun. Gun. YouTube. It's his gun. Alright. Is it going to go in his hand now? Is he right-handed? Looks like he is. Oh no, Alf has him left-handed. Alright, even better. Lefties in the house. Alright, so here's our Mech. We're going to put a minifig here in a second, but I'm going to chat with you guys here for just a second. The channel's name's I Build Bricks, the guy that built this. It's from August 31st. It's called PA Mech. Just search for that. Thank you for being my fan. Shakabata. Don't. That was terrible. Demonetized. I hope so. I'm gonna miss that quarter, YouTube. Give it back. If I didn't lose it on the song, I lost it on saying gun. All right, we're putting this bad boy in here. He's got a beanie. He's got flames. What about all of his accessories, Alf? We might need to... Oh, his hands are going to be down a little bit lower. So he's just going to hunker in there like that. This is a little precarious up here. I think he just goes in there like that. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, he's falling apart. There it is. I think that's it. Let me know, Alf, if Alf's still here. Let me know. Is this what he's supposed to be? All right, we are way too bright there. We're too hot. We're too hot. We need to fix this problem that we're having here, guys. Let's go into the webcam controls. I'm having fun trying to fix Logitech's problems. You know what? Let's put that back to auto. And maybe it'll darken up as we come in. You know what? Let's do the focus too. Let's get to it. Advanced. We'll go to autofocus. Something I don't like to rely on, but we're gonna do it. And if we get really lucky here, oh, there it is. Let's stand him up. There's our Mech. Of course, he's out of focus now. Legs move like this. His waist moves like this. Like that, like that, like that. And his arms move up and down. Out of focus, of course. This is why I don't like Logitech. But it's honestly the best webcam that you can get for $50. And if they made, I honestly wish they just made like a $200 webcam that I could buy that took it to the next level. But this one just at 1080p, it just does what it needs to do. Like, look at that. Why are you not focusing? I find you have to get really close, and then you come back very slowly, and now you can see the arm move. You can see this arm move. I'm not sure what this is on the side here. I guess that you can kind of just move that around. But he's got, like, I guess foot pegs up here to maybe keep his feet in. And yeah, that's it. So let's see how he stands. I'm going to keep this on display in my place, probably. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Now I can bring up the chat. We can chat for a little bit here. I'm still going. There we go. Yeah, Logitech is oof. Again, if they could just get their act together. But again, it's a $50 webcam, so what do you expect? I guess I'm used to working with an $800 camera, and I mean, just look at that. In what world do you want your shot to look like that? If I put my hands in, it kind of gets to be okay, but I take my hands away. Like, what part of Logitech's brain is like, this is the shot that this guy is looking for? I should just go to, I have to keep my hands here just so it doesn't get too crazy. But I should honestly just turn this off. I wonder if I can. Let's try something out once here. Image. I'm gonna try something once. Bear with me here, guys. I'm gonna do something kind of fun. Where's my desktop at? Oh man. I was gonna see if this works. Brickitect live. Oh, this could be kind of cool. We could go really old school here. I'm just trying to experiment once. Did that work? Oh, dude, it worked. And then I could do a lot of stuff. I could move that back down here. Wow, that's kind of cool. If I move this down here, oh wow, that is so fun. Everything just went red. Do you guys like that? That's the old school Brickitect logo. Used to be red. And then I could like do this, and we could always go back to that. God, I'm having fun. This is like the classic late night live stream. In fact, I wonder if I could find that. Let's have some real fun here, guys. Bear with me. I'm gonna do something fun, at least for me. Late night. Let's just do a search for late. Don't know. Oh yeah, this is gonna be old school. Get ready for this, boys. Get ready for this. There it is. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, we're back in business with the Brickitect Live late night radio show. So now let's get into the chat. I was going to say, let's get into the news, but we won't do that. Let me turn these lights off in here. I'm going blind. And I'm smashing some stuff. Welcome to the Brickitect Live late night radio show. This is the place where we talk about what you guys want to talk about as you talk about it. So let's get right into it. Lego Freak says, radio show, those are some of the best streams. This is icon chatting at its finest. Little graphic design work done by yours truly there. Hope you guys are enjoying it. The Raisin show, I wish. Raisins is delicious. That's my quote for the day. Raisins is delicious. Oh, the cool, smooth sounds of Greg. Jazzman Greg. Where's the chat list? I don't know what you mean by that. Hopefully it's in the place where you're typing right now. Do I love the pop-up book as much as I do? Stay tuned to, is Greg buying it? Yes, I do. I'm kind of late on that one. Yes. It's good. Heck, I like the promotion that Lego did earlier this year with the little pop-up thing that they did. Although it wasn't even a pop-up book, it was just like the storybook. Pop-up book's way better. JK Brickworks is, He's a Lego god. I wish everything he made turned into a Lego set. I would buy it all. What did I miss? Got here late. Sorry. Creative Bricks, you failed so hard. You missed everything. You missed me build an entire mech that Alf built. And now you're tuned into the BrickTech Live late night radio show, so I guess you're early for that, but yeah, you're going to have to go back. It's just really unacceptable. I think you need to smash that notification. Take that bell and just smash it. Everybody in here right now, there's 44 people here. Everybody better have notifications turned on. That's the way this channel works. This isn't one of those things where I publish a video every day at 3 o'clock. This is, I go live. And if you're not there when it goes live, you miss it. I get a comment every single live stream I do. Someone says, dang it, I missed it. My response is always the same. Make sure you have notifications turned on. Oh yeah, we need to get those likes too. Everybody here smash the like button. If you're having a terrible time, smash the dislike button. YouTube doesn't care what you do. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Notifications to me are more important than any kind of like or dislike. If you're going to do anything, make sure you have notifications turned on. That's an investment in the future. Oh, okay. New Storyteller's asking about the chat on the video. Yeah, I don't do that anymore because that was a time before YouTube got in the 21st century, and after you were done live streaming, prior to like maybe 6 months ago, you couldn't see the chat. So I'd be talking to all these people, and someone would watch this after the fact, and they would be like, who the heck is this guy talking to, and what's he talking about? So that's why I had the chat on the screen. But now, after the video is uploaded, you can always go back and look at the chat. So that's why I don't put that on there anymore. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. No, Echo, you didn't mean radio. You meant raisin. This is the raisin show would be way better than the radio show. In fact, maybe I should do a raisin show. BrickTech Live late night raisin show. I just have some raisins sitting on the table and I progressively eat them until they're gone, and then we end the stream. Trenton, later, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the mech build. If you're here for that, if you're late, you better go back and watch it. But if you guys want to see the raisin show, maybe we could make it a Snack Attack BrickTech Live collab. Maybe we can hook that up. We'll see. Thank you, Rocket Uber YT. Appreciate the compliment. I feel the love just. That got weird. I like I Build with Bricks' comment here. Alf, as he's known in some circles, he says, "You're on the BrickTech Live network. Your host Greg is waiting your questions and topics." I need like a switcher and have people call in. Do you think you will beat the backlog? Asks Will. Yes, I do. In fact, I was looking at it today. So I talked about this a little bit last week, or last night. It felt like a week ago. It was a day ago. Next week is Pops Week, where I'm spending an entire week building sets from the Pops log. So that's going to clear that out pretty good. Beginning in December is going to be Star Wars Week. And right now I have a total of 6 Star Wars sets, and that should work out. So all the Star Wars sets are going to be gone. Outside of that, I have a few holiday sets. I've got like one Technic set. I've got some classic sets. But 100% the backlog is going to be defeated. Will it be this year? Probably not. Is it going to be 2019? Absolutely, especially at the rate that I'm going with making videos. There's no way that I can maintain the pace that I'm going and still have a backlog. In fact, I'm going to be hurting for sets eventually. I would venture to say, like, I'm subscribed to a lot of Lego channels. I'm going to throw this out there. I probably build more Lego sets than pretty much any Lego channel that you watch. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking that's the case. Like, I see a lot of people do videos that are like, I'm not going to call them filler videos, but let's just call them filler videos, where they're doing a lot of other stuff other than either showing, building, or buying Lego. And that's pretty much what my channel is based on. So even, and maybe that could be the reason why they do that kind of stuff, because they don't have, I'm like years behind in Lego. I'm trying to get caught up with all the stuff that I have. Like when I started this year, I had like 40 sets in my backlog because I spent like 2 or 3 years just literally buying and buying and buying sets and not having time to build them. And now I start building them, and then I get more sets as they come out, and then I get big sets when they come out, and then people send me sets, and it just starts to really stack up. So that's why we're in the position we're in. But eventually, I'm gonna run out of stuff to do. But that's okay. I want to get to the point, this is the future of this channel in my eyes. Not this channel, Brickitect. I want to take you with me, whether it's at a store or if I get a box in the mail. I want to do a Lego haul video. And I want to do like an unboxing or whatever. Maybe it'll be the same video. And then I want to do a video of us building it, having fun with it, and showing it. And then I want to do a video where I do an alternate build on that, like a mock out of it. And so like each set would kind of have like three videos, I guess. And I think that'd be really cool. And I'd have more time if I don't have like crazy backlog where I'm like, man, I got to keep moving. It'll give me more time to kind of play around with the sets we have and truly enjoy them for what they are. The crazy thing is, I just talked about the various videos I would make from that. Do you know of those 3 videos? If I did, say I did a haul, an unboxing, and then us building and playing with it and like giving our thoughts on it, do you know which of those videos would do the worst? Actually, do you know which one of those videos would do the best? The best one would be the haul video. People absolutely love haul videos. For some reason, I'm not sure why. I think there's a lot more value in a video where you're actually building a set and showing it and like reviewing it. But for some reason, people just like to see a box and they want to see what's inside that box and they want to see the box that's in the box. That's what people want to see. It's kind of frustrating to me, honestly. But that's what people like. But, you know, I'll keep doing what I do. I don't make videos for certain views. If I did that, all I would do is top 5 and top 10 videos and leak videos and stuff. I share our Lego collecting journey, and that's where I stand, and that's what I'll continue to do. I would make videos called "Will It Float?" That's the type of video I'd make if I was in that boat, literally. Lego Freak says, hopefully Walmart.com and Amazon will have good Black Friday deals on Lego again this year. I didn't buy anything from Amazon last year. I don't think they had good deals at all. Walmart always does like a classic set, super cheap, that I'll probably end up getting. Forgotten Dreams got comic books. Were they Lego comic books? I mean, I appreciate a deal, but I'm not really into comic books at all. Echo says, I love your style and your channel. Thank you. It's kind of all I really did with this channel, I honestly started out this channel doing videos just like everyone else makes, where you got your white background and you're showing a set, really dry and boring. And then I think it was probably 2015, I actually made a video called like Channel Reboot or something like that, where I'm like, all right, I'm already doing something. I'm doing one thing on YouTube that's successful, which is vlogging, and I'm doing one thing on YouTube that's not successful, which is making Lego videos like everyone else does. Why don't I take the thing that I was doing that was somewhat successful, which is vlogging, and add it to my Lego space? And that's essentially what you see every day. You see us vlogging our experience. And not many people do that. In fact, like hardly anyone does that, honestly. But they're my channels that I like the most. I like people that are sharing more of themselves than the Lego sets, because I really don't care about the Lego sets. I care about you as a collector, and I want to see what you're doing. New Storyteller says, you missed a comment about what I said about Lego Freak. Asked if he's interested in wearing a Gumby outfit. That is honestly the weirdest thing that I've ever heard in my life, and I'm really thankful that I missed that comment. But thanks for bringing it to my attention so we could talk about how weird it is. Unless Lego Freak is into wearing Gumby costumes. I don't know. Possibly. Getting close to 40K? Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be close if we hit it by the end of the year or not. I'm not sure. It's going to be pretty close. Pretty exciting. Do I have any Lego movie sets? Asked Andrew. Yeah, I do have the double-decker couch. Do I have any other ones? I don't know if I do, actually. I think I had the double-decker couch. That was my favorite one, just to get all the minifigs from it. But I thought most of the Lego movie sets were really lame. I wasn't really loving them, honestly. Like, I guess they were a lot of vehicle-based stuff, and I contemplated getting some of them, and I thought it might be cool just to get them because they were based off the movie, and it would be really neat to have them because the movie's always going to be around, and to have the sets from it. I probably will be getting a lot of the Lego Movie 2 sets. Lego Freak confirms he doesn't wear Gumby. Creative Bricks asks, would I recommend Philly Brickfest? Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was neat going there to see all the stuff that was happening. You could really stay busy there all day. Like, there's so many things. Like, there was, just for things to look at, you could be there all day just admiring stuff. I felt like even in the time we were probably there for maybe 4 hours. It wasn't enough to see everything. There's events that are going on, like you can make little Pinewood Derby cars, sort of, that race down hills against other people. There's a lot of activities for kids. I think there was video games being played there. There's other like kind of weird stuff like that, like a DeLorean there and things, which is not Lego related. The coolest thing was they had like all these glow in the dark like black light Lego sets that I thought was really neat. Plus they had a huge Duplo area that Clark absolutely loved. So I would definitely recommend it. I'm trying to remember how expensive it was though. Was it like $20-some per person? I can't remember. I just went for one day, and I definitely think that was enough, like just to go for a Saturday. So this year we'll probably do the same thing where we go Friday and then shop at the mall and have fun, and then stay at the hotel that night, and then Saturday we'll go over there and then drive home Saturday night. I'll probably be going to Virginia Brick Fair this year as well, which is in Virginia, obviously. It's about the same distance from our house as Philly Brick Fest. We'll see what it's like. I enjoyed it last year, so I would do it again. Oh, it was $78 per ticket for 4 days, says Lego Freak. That's pretty reasonable. You get to do a lot of stuff. I would like to go for 4 days, but I got Clarkman, and Cody will be in school at that time, so not really feasible. I think it'll be fun just going with the fam for one day, and we'll have some fun shopping and eating out and stuff like that. Yeah, Trio, where I'm definitely going to be going to Brick Fair, Virginia. First time. Hopefully it's awesome. So what else do you guys want to talk about? I keep this going for a while. If you want to, we can end it. We're going on midnight my time. I'll probably end it by midnight, I think. I'm trying to maintain a normal sleep schedule. Lego Freak's going to Brick Fair, Virginia, too. That's awesome, man. I'm sure it'll be fun. Maybe I'm sure we'll meet up there, too, if we go the same day. I'm probably going to go, like, the main day or whatever, the Saturday, I'm assuming it is, just to check it out and see it. Creative Bricks asks if you wanted to set up your own Lego booth or display, do you have to pay for it? I believe so. Lego Freak can answer your question on that. I believe that him and Jin Blade are both doing that. Lego Freaks says, very creative name. So it's early for you. It's the afternoon for me. New Storyteller asks if I found any of his Gumby suit videos. Are we still talking about Gumby suits? I haven't watched any of your Gumby suit videos, but it's at the top of my list of things to do. I'm excited about it. There you go. Lego Freak says $78 for the full 4 days. That includes a table. Table included. Do you get chairs with it? How much are the chairs? I wanted to go and just set up one of my little Brickatech logos. Just like my little tiny one, and have it sitting on the table all by itself. How did Clark get the Clarkman nickname? Asks Isaac. I don't know, we just always called him Clarkman. I always call him Clarkman. Or little dude, or whatever. Kids are very much like pets. I'm sure you guys can relate. Like, do you ever call your pets by alternate names? I do all the time. It's just one of those things. You give everything you do nicknames. But I like Clarkman. The bad thing about calling him Clarkman is he goes places and he calls himself Clarkman, and it's kind of embarrassing. Like at the grocery store, he's like, "Hi, I'm Clarkman," which the people are probably like, "What? Your name's Clarkman?" Yeah, I call him Little Dude. I call him Nugget, Little Nug. Just like Roxy, I call her Roxy, Roxy Bear, Boo Bear, Buzz Buzz. I call her Stunky. It was Stinky, then I changed it to Stunky. which I think Stunky is a fantastic name for a pet. If anybody has as a pet, it reminds me of Rocko's Modern Life. Do you remember Spunky, where he's like, Spunky? No, he doesn't do it in the Batman voice, but that would make it better. I'm Clark Man. No, it's usually like, hi, I'm Clark Man. We have this thing, speaking of embarrassing things that Clark does, every time we go to the grocery store, they gave him stickers. They always give him stickers in the past. And every time before we get up to the front, I'm like, don't ask for a sticker. Let them offer you a sticker. And sometimes he'll listen to that advice, but he'll be like very like present. Like he'll make sure like the person sees him, and he's like very kind of like up in their face and making sure he's noticed. But sometimes even after I'm like, don't ask for a sticker, make sure, let them offer you one. He'll still be like, can I have a sticker, please? Like he asks nicely, but it's just like, oh, let them offer it. And then like the last time we went, it was terrible because the lady had like Star Wars stickers, and he wanted Paw Patrol stickers. So she had to like go to like 4 registers over to get these Paw Patrol stickers that they had before. And I was just like, oh my God. So I'm just like there embarrassed the whole time that the lady's ringing up our groceries and stuff. Yeah, Creative Bricks saw the Halloween video when he was like, he was supposed to say trick or treat, and he goes up to someone's house and he's like, I forget what he said. He said something, and he's like, I'm Clark Man. Lady's like, okay. Sally said, at our store, kids ask for stickers. It's no problem. Okay. I guess, I don't know. I feel like it's a thing that you should wait to be offered, right? It's like the courteous thing to do. And as much as I try to get him to do that, he doesn't follow my lead on it. Oh, did he say boo? He probably said boo. I'm Clark. Boo, I'm Clark Man. He should just go to Halloween as Clark Man. Just as his normal self, because he's crazy. The funny thing with Clark is I'm just shocked as to how social he is. Like, we're home together most of the day. Obviously, Clark is very, like, I talk to him like, just like he's a normal person. He is a normal person, but I talk to him just, you know, just like I talk to anybody. But when we go out, he is like the most social person that I've ever seen. Like there's no barriers, and he's just like chatting it up with people and winning them over. And like by the time we leave the grocery store, and most times, like all the cashiers are like smiling and waving and laughing at him and stuff. And it's just like, this kid is something special. And I'm not just saying that because I'm his dad or I'm biased or whatever. I just feel like there's something special about him. And I see other kids like when they're out and about, and I see other kids, I don't know. I just think with Clark, there's just like some type of magic with him. And he's just so awesome. Forgotten Dream says there's need to be a family build again. Really enjoy it when it's just you and Cody building together. Yeah, it's hard now though because she's back in school and she's got a lot of stuff to do. Like, you might think being a teacher is really easy, but there's all this stuff that you have to do outside of school, and you have 2 options. You can either stay late each day and do it there, or you can do it like on the weekends. And she oftentimes grades papers or does stuff like that on the weekends, so it's hard to pull her away for an hour or 2 to build a set. But we're going to work on some collabs here, I suppose. We'll probably do some holiday builds together. So I'm glad you like the family builds, though. I do too. I think we have a great chemistry together. It's a good dynamic duo. I think when me and the missus build together, it always turns into a fun time, and hopefully she can make another video on her channel off of one of our live streams. Something funny usually happens. Lego Freak says build the fire station as a family build. That would be neat. I've got that one to build. I've got the train station to build. I'm going to have to rebuild the train, of course. I've got the Nutcracker to build. Creepy Santa has to make a comeback for Christmas. It's going to be crazy. Creative Brick says you can build the huge Lego sets from Barnes & Noble in the summer. I wanted to like crack into the Joker Manor set. Like I had like this vision of building it in November. Do I have the time to do it? I think it should be one of those things that maybe I build in the background. And I'm like, hey guys, I'm doing our regular video today, but if you look behind me, you can see like a little more of the Joker Manor has been built. And then like one day I'm just like, it's done. There it is. What? Andrew says, my mom gets 20% off at Barnes & Noble because she's a teacher. Does Mrs. Brickatech get that? I had no idea that was a thing. I need that to become a thing. 20% off. Why did Clark say that Gumby's a pickle? You can't eat him as he's made out of clay. I might just title this the Gumby stream. Well, Gumby does look like a pickle. And if you're a little kid and you don't know who Gumby is, and you see a drawing of Gumby, you may think that he's a pickle. And Clark does love pickles. If you've seen any of our videos, Home Alone with Clark, he's a pickle dude. Tree War asked, did you see Just Too Good's YouTuber Bricktober pack has you and Clark in it? Yeah, I thought that was really cool. That was really cool of him to put that in there, and I was truly honored that he would put us in that. That was neat. I like the guy that does, I think it's Ash and Flash that does the artwork for him. That's really neat looking. Will says, this is not good news. My sister's moved to a new school and she has been called mean words, and I've been feeling horrible of it since. Yeah, kids can be really mean. I don't know what you do. I don't know what the best strategy there is. Do you act tough and like beat them up, or do you like ignore them? I think like the best thing you do is ignore them, because once they realize they're not getting any satisfaction from bullying you or calling you names or whatever, that's when it's kind of over, I think. It's when you let them like get to you, I think, that bullies get the satisfaction of it. Oh, this is funny. I don't remember this, but New Storyteller says he also called Gumby a gummy bear as he was colored orange. See, that makes sense too. To me, that makes total sense. I don't see any problems with that. Yeah. Brickster scale confirms. Ignore them. They'll react. If you react, they'll make it worse. Probably the best thing you can do. Any last things you guys want to talk about here? Just hit midnight on the clock here in Pennsylvania. I got to start shutting down here. Any final questions, any final thoughts? I'll answer like one more thing, and then we got to put an end to this. We've been going over for almost an hour, and I think I finished the Mech like 40 minutes ago probably, or half an hour ago. Is it going to be a Gumby thing for the last thing? Easy says hi before you go. Just tune in at the last minute. Thanks for stopping by, Easy's, and again, thank you for supporting us on Patreon, man. I really appreciate what you guys do for us. Let's see. Can I end on what's the worst food you've eaten? Dang, I don't know. What is the worst food I've eaten? It's hard to say. It's such a broad thing. All right, I think we'll end on this. Make sure you guys go check out New Storyteller's Gumby video, since it has taken over the stream, and enjoy your Gumby bears. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Alf, for making this awesome thing. Let me bring the camera back on, so if you are just tuning in, you can see what we got going on here. This is what we built, and with the studio lights off, you can almost actually see this thing. Can we get a focus on this before we end? Logitech. You're killing me here, bro. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, next live stream.